Prime starts drinking his chocolate milk and says, "Listen, guys, we've been playing the same board game 500 times every single day. We, we just need to go out and do something."
Like what? Go to the mall again?
George says, "Yeah, we always go there every single day." Prime says, "Well," Prime looks up and sees a poster on the wall about people going out on a road trip on an RV. Prime says, "Wait a minute. How about we go on a road trip?"
Hey, actually a good idea. We can use what we were all our money that we were trying to buy a flat TV screen. But now that all our things are busted, we can use the money for that. A nice road trip.
Yeah, Prime keeps drinking his chocolate milk. We gotta
Go
bring
closer.
chocolate milk, though.
Hugo opens the safe and grabs all the money that they were going to spend on a flat TV screen. Okay, got it. So
All
where
right.
exactly do we
Perfect. Okay, you got the money. I got my driver's license.
Hey, I'm the one with the driver's license.
Wait, you have a driver's license? I thought you said that expired. Prime looks at the day and
No,
says, "Yes, it's expired. Look, see."
our driver's license can't expire, and also that's just 2023.
Oh, Prime
But
takes. Why did
I
I
mean,
think you should have gotten somewhere a better ID? They look at it and the person who was writing it was so bad at writing that it looked smudged. Okay, whatever. So who's gonna drive then? I mean, my driver's
I've
license
been
is a
driving.
truck.
I've been driving you guys to the mall for the past week. I can't handle driving anymore, especially.
Pop says, "Great, because I'm the only one. I'm the only one here who can actually drive an RV. Remember, I'm the one who has a higher up license. Well, it doesn't matter. George, get your stuff ready. We're going on a road trip."
Okay, well, let's go ahead. George
Prime
says,
starts
"Can I
grabbing
bring
some
the
stuff from the fridge.
it shows?" Shaking his full stuffed animal bin. Come on, buddy, it's your community. It shows you literally grabbing the entire fridge. What? It's a road trip.
Whatever. It shows them arriving at the dealership. RVs for sale. See, told you they had it. Look
it
at this
shows.
beauty.
It shows you having all the suitcases that are in their house. Is this too much? I feel like it's a bit too much.
Yeah, just a bit too much. We didn't have to bring everything, but whatever. Prime goes into the front desk, says, so we see you have RVs for sale. Can we buy that last one you have there?" Guy says, "Sure. $50,000. Prime says, "Do we have that much?"
Yeah. The guy says plus license. I
Oh,
need to see a license
Prime
first.
pulls out his license. It's D
I'm
class.
I'm sorry. Your name is Prune?
No, Prime. Prime. Whatever.
Prune, just get your RV and go.
Prime says, if everyone keeps on calling me Prune, I'm gonna dress up as a prune for Halloween and cover everyone in prune juice and make sure that they suffer." Sorry.
But isn't it shooting us?
No. They start they
Sure.
start driving. Prime says, "Oh, now this is how I like it."
Hugo Prime doesn't notice the gas, which is that is really low. Mm,
Prime says, "Let's stop at the gas station for snacks, okay? Because George is probably gonna get hungry."
yeah, but I'm sorry. There's no convenience store at this gas station.
Well, then we'll just go somewhere else, okay? Um, listen. Let's just stop him. Let's just stop at the diner for a moment, while because we're on our way there, because that's the exit to Brookhaven. Oh, sorry.
Hi. Mm,
It shows them stopping at the diner as their first stop. All right, diner first stop. Hold on. Prime says, "Look at this place. Never gets old." Wait, where are you?
I already got a table for us.
Okay. Mm, Prime says,
Hey
yeah.
guys. So what can I get for you guys?
Um, I think I'll just get I'll just get chicken and rice and vegetables, I guess.
And on you, I'll get a. Can I have a burrito and a taco, please? Okay,
Okay.
and you, little buddy. Can I have chicken nuggets?
Okay. As expected.
The guy said a name.
Prime says, Hugo, you put your name. I'm not putting mine again.
Why not?
Because, remember?
Oh yeah. Hugo says, Hugo. Okay, Juanito.
The guy
I said Hugo.
the guy says, "Oh yeah, like the way you say juice in Spanish, jugo, stuff like that."
Uh, sure, as long as you say it right, I don't care.
Alright. He starts preparing the food. Prime says, "Did he just?" Prime says, "Did he just call you juice in Spanish, jugo?"
I don't know. Either way, let's sit down and just wait for our meal. It
Yep.
shows the guys. Oh no! They hear an explosion in the kitchen.
Oh no! He drops his fart bomb that he was planning to prank his sister that always comes in with my fart bomb. He throws it outside and says, "I hate my life." Prime said, Prime says, "What's taking them so long?"
They come with food.
Ooh. Prime starts enjoying his food. This is actually surprisingly good.
Hugh says, "There's weird fart juice on mine."
Fart, fart juice. Ew.
Time looks at him and sees the fart juice all over it.
Ew.
Hugo leaves the restaurant. I'm giving you a bad review.
He says, "I don't care. I don't even work here."
He puts the fart juice on all his food, just like I like it.
They start driving away. Mom says, "Okay, well, I guess we should get going. Like, actually get going." George says, "How long is it till we make it to a road trip destination?" It's a road trip for a reason, George. We're on the road. It shows them going on the grass. Yeah, off road part.
Na-na-na. Prime starts realizing the gas. Uh-oh.
Uh oh, they run out of gas. Prime says, "No."
Oh. Bam, 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 bam.
George says, "What was that?" Prime says, Hugo."
Hugo jumps out of the car. Yeah, we ran out of gas. What do we do? Wait, the camping kit! Hugo gets the camping kit that was in his luggages. I accidentally grabbed this from my desk. When I was grabbing literally everything in my room, I accidentally grabbed it.
So what? We're supposed to be camping for the rest of our lives?
Until someone comes.
Hugo, we're in the middle of nowhere. We went up a mountain to stay here for the night. Seems like we're actually gonna stay here for more than just one night.
Look, we can camp around our van. Trust me, it'll look fun. It'll be fun.
What if we camp in this corner? It feels more safe over here. How about we just push the RV to this corner?
I mean, I don't think we can really push it that far. I think we're just gonna have to stay here.
Trust me. Let's just try pushing it. It shows them pushing it, and it's kind of actually working. It's working, guys. Prime pushes the pedal, and with the last gases left, it gives it a push, and Prime hits the brakes.
Okay, now let's make our campsite, guys.
Yeah. There's not. Now this is what I call cozy. We have the RV covering us just in case we need to go in here.
It's gonna be fun. It's like a camping trip.
Just we're
And
staying here for the rest of our lives.
no, we'll just be staying here until someone comes and
George
rescues
says, as
us.
Hugo said, I mean, as Prime said, we're on the top of a mountain.
Well, hopefully someone will come eventually, right?
Yeah, right.
You know, because I also brought ghost meters
Why do we need ghost meters?
for the night.
What, we're going ghost hunting now all of a sudden?
It's gonna be fun, okay? It's just
And then we
if we're gonna
find
be
out that we're sleeping with ghosts and they might haunt us?
they're not gonna haunt us. Ghosts aren't real, Prime.
Uh, yeah, I beg to differ. But, okay. Well, I mean, whatever you say, I guess, then. Prime sets up his sleeping bag. George sets up his small sleeping bag. Well, at least we have a lot of water, and I mean a lot. They have an entire like 3 suitcases filled with water. Why did you bring this much water on a road trip?
Because I took my entire. I did take the entire fridge,
And we
which
have we have our sink water and the water from the lake that's not far from here that we can fill up a sink water with the RV with.
so looks like we're gonna have to survive here for the next couple of days. It
George
shows you
says,
taking.
George says, what about a toy? Do you guys bring a toy? I want a toy.
Hugo gets the suitcase, and Hugo opens it, and a bunch of toys fly out. Ah!
The toys land on top of on top of George's sleeping bag. Perfect. He starts playing with it.
I'm just gonna go take a shower.
Okay, have fun. Prime is sitting down in the corner of his tent, just drinking water.
Hugo comes out. Okay, so I'll be right back.
Again? Didn't he just take a shower?
I don't know. George says maybe he's looking for something.
I guess. Prime lays back and says, I mean, what are we
Hugo
even
comes.
supposed to do here?
Hugo comes out. Sorry, I just had to change. So, do you guys want to do scary stories?
In the middle of day?
Well, do you have any other better ideas?
I mean, we could have watched the TV that's in the RV, but that'll be a chance of us getting sucked in. So I don't know.
What are we gonna watch? The only thing that we could probably watch is a documentary, but the documentary would have to be about Brookhaven.
No, and you know that extra $5,000 we paid.
What?
That extra $5,000 we paid. We have every single channel on the TV. George says every single channel.
So why don't we just watch a documentary that takes place here in Brookhaven? So then, if we got sucked in, nothing will happen.
Sure, fine.
But it has to be live, or else we're gonna be time traveling.
I guess they get inside the RV and sit down.
Hugo checks all the channels. Yeah, there's no documentary that even takes place in Brookhaven.
Let's just watch something that's calming. Okay, the door gets covered because the TV pulls out from the ground. Okay, calming. How about George says, how about we just watch a show about dogs? Prime says, that's actually not a bad idea. I mean, everything that's about dogs doesn't have to do with us getting murdered or something. So let's just do that.
What? Wait, what? You really gonna take this chance? Time turns on the TV and they feel air sucking them in.
It turns out it's actually just the air from the outside.
Hugo,
The TV tries sucking them in, but it doesn't work.
Hugo says, "Stop it!" Hugo kicks the TV out the window.
Prime says, thanks. Now we have to pay for that too. You could have just turned it off.
The RV starts moving. The RV's gonna get pulled in. Get out! Get out!
They had out.
They see the RV getting sucked in. The RV! The RV disappears.
At least we have all of our luggages. All the luggages are right next to Hugo's tent. Great.
You're getting. We have to delete. We have to get rid of it.
Prime says, well, the RV was so big that a part of it breaks the TV while going inside. Well, there goes the TV and the RV.
George's favorite toy starts getting sucked in. It gets sucked in.
Prime says, oh.
George falls on the ground.
Prime says, I'm gonna go into my tent.
George starts crying. George, I'm so sorry.
Prime sits down on the back of his tent.
He feels bad while George is sleeping. Hugh can't stop thinking about it. Hugh starts walking near the TV. I need to get it back. Prime sees Hugo.
Prime says, Hugo, what are you doing?
Hugo kicks the TV away. Nothing. Totally not trying to get George's toy back.
Prime sees the TV. You're trying to get George's toy back. Well, you can't do that anyways. TV's broken. Prime picks it up and it's literally smashed and broken in half. You just have to knock it over. See? The RV broke it.
Oh, his toy's just gone forever.
Yes, it is, Hugo. You're gonna have to tell him that, or else he's gonna think there's a way to get it back, and he'll just be like this forever.
What if we use a different TV to get it through it? I know it's mean. It's pointless. But you're telling him Hugo disappears.
He's not even my kid. Whatever. Prime gets in bed. Prime starts falling asleep and says, what a horrible day.
The wind starts knocking his head, and Hugo goes.
Prime starts feeling it and says, ah!
And George's toys start going everywhere. He's making a tornado.
It makes a small tornado and it hits George in the face and he lands on top of Hugo. The wind takes all of George's toys and they go and fall into they look over the mountain and it falls into the river.
George says,
Prime says, the tents.
He opens up. It's because our sleeping bags. The sleeping bags fly away. Did I talk too soon?
Yes, Hugo. You did talk too soon. Our tent and sleeping bags. We're gonna have to sleep on the bare ground. They see the sun already going down. We already slept all the day. Oh my god. Now we can't do anything because it's nighttime. Prime pulls out his flashlight.
They see it. They see some cars pulling up. Wait! Oh! Help!
Prime points a flashlight at their windshield. Help me! Help me! Help me!
I'm sorry. Who are you? Who are you?
Wait, Joshua? Joshua says, Prime? It's you from high school again. Prime says, what are you doing here in the middle of nowhere? I saw tents flying. I came here to check it out. Thank the Lords. Joshua, we're stranded here. We need your help. please take us back home. Joshua says, then get in the back of mi carro. It's brand new.
George says, are my toys in the back there?
Joshua says, what toys? I only have action figures of stuff in my house.
George cries while getting in the car.
Prime says, oh, yeah, Joshua, just... Yeah, Joshua, just hurry. Please hurry. George is having this moment.
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the pools? Do you want to go to the supermarket?
Prime
Do
says,
you want to
home?
go?
We want to go home. Our house.
Do you want to go to Patty's place?
No, we want to go home, Joshua.
What's your home?
Oh, yeah, Prime says the address, and Joshua says, fine. After that, I'm going to get some ice cream. Well, whatever you want to do. George says, my toys are gone.
They see a tornado going through the city.
Prime says, that's the smallest tornado I've ever seen. It's literally as small as a little kid.
It shows we're going into trees. He kicks the steering wheel and Josh drives into the airport. Oh!
Prime says, George!
I'm getting my ties back! George, come back here! Hugo starts chasing after George. George!
George, come back!
George, I do not feel like walking!
George says, I don't care if I get grounded or trouble or anything. My toys. He slips in the pool. Prime says, dang it, he can't swim. Prime and Hugo jump in and grab George and pull him out.
This has happened more than once. You are always going into pools.
George, you cannot be doing this. Your toys are gone. George is getting hold back and he looks at the toys and they're leaving. No, toys. The toys disappear. No. Let's just go back home. Joshua's gone because he thought they were crazy. We're in Brookhaven already.
Oh.
Let's just walk home. They get inside and George gets in his bed and says, I don't have any of my toys. George gets in his blanket and wraps up in his blanket and says, my toys are gone. Prime says, I mean, you have this one? Prime takes out Mr. Monkey, which is his favorite, and grabs it and says, Mr. Monkey! Oh, you're here.
Prime, how did you get that back?
Prime says, I had it in my pocket the whole time. I didn't trust putting it in your luggage since you squished them all together. And then his head would have get ripped off.
Wait a minute. Then what got stuck into the TV? Wait a minute. Hugo realizes that there was a monkey in that area. We sucked a real monkey in there? It shows the monkey. It shows the monkey where all the dogs are.
It shows the monkeys getting chased by giant dog. Oh, was...
Hello?
Alright, continue.
Okay.
Prime says, yeah, well, whatever happened to that real monkey, let's just be glad that George has his toy monkey back. Prime lays back on the couch and says, what a weird thing.